Hello everyone, it's Gokuborutosaiyan here. Just wanted to welcome everybody. Today I'll go ahead and be reviewing the Dragon Ball Super episode 32. And if everybody was excited as I was, it was a, in my mind, relatively good episode. I mean, we got to see a lot of things. One of the cool things that stuck out to me was when Goku and Vegeta were training in the chamber. Now, of course, this was a little bit different from the mangas because, spoiler alert, hopefully you guys aren't going to be spoiled, but yes, when they're training in the mangas, as you can see, they went Super Saiyan Blue. But in this episode, it was kind of cool to just see them training and see them getting along with each other, and most importantly, just seeing them train. I think my personal opinion is when they come out, it's pretty interesting because you see that they have the full-grown beards now, and I think that honestly, I think here's my spoiler: I think they transcend a different level. And so I think those beards will have some sort of effect, almost like King Vegeta when he had his beard. So when will we see it? I don't know, but that's my future prediction is that they transcend a different level when they're there. So also in this episode, it was kind of neat to see them, of course, travel to the other realm, to the other universe to fight all the other fighters. It was cool seeing the fighters. You have Frost, Heat, Botama, and Kaba, of course. And so I think the next episode is really going to be an interesting one because you're going to get a chance to see Goku fight Botama. And so for those of you who have not already seen the manga, it's going to get interesting. But the one thing that is a little different is the way that they're going about the anime. The anime is definitely it's got some tricks up the sleeves. I don't even know what to expect because I've already seen the manga. I'm not going to spoil that part for you guys, but it's definitely going to be interesting. We get a chance to see Goku go Super Saiyan against Botama, so I'm anxious to see what they're going to do differently from the manga versus what they're currently doing right now, for the manga versus the anime. And so I think it's definitely going to be interesting. It was kind of nice to see Vegeta and, of course, Kaba have a little interaction there when they talked about the different Saiyan planets and just compared it. I mean, Saiyans on the other side, of course, they are a lot kinder than the Saiyans that we used to know. They're actually almost like a police force there to where they do good. And so it was really interesting to see the interactions between Vegeta and them. You can kind of tell Vegeta's kind of got a humbleness feeling. He wants to go back to, he wants to take it back to those fond memories of when he had his own planet, when he had Saiyans. So it was kind of cool to see their interaction and, to be able to have a friendly challenge saying they won't go easy on each other in the ring. So that was nice to see. At the same time, we had an opportunity to see the Kais and see them kind of show their respects to Goku and stuff. And I think the one thing that's neat is, throughout this tournament, you see there's a lot of people underestimating Goku, Vegeta, especially that's Beerus' brother. I mean, he's pretty much looking at him like these guys don't know how to fight, but I think they're going to be in for a real surprise, and I think Supreme Kais and them, they know what Goku's capable of, and so that's going to be interesting to see how everyone reacts when Goku turns into a Super Saiyan. Now, for the upcoming episodes, I'm anxious to see how Kaba reacts. I mean, we don't get a chance to see how he reacts, but I wonder if he's able to transcend to a Super Saiyan level as well and, be able to fight at the God level, if not higher. But that should be interesting. So, overall, a lot of cool things happening in this episode. Really, those are the things that stuck out to me in this episode. And, I'm looking forward to seeing how they build this in, especially since they've already spoiled the next few topics as far as Piccolo fighting Frost. So, on both calls, I'm anxious to see. I'm not a believer that Goku's going to lose. So, I think something's going to happen to where he's going to take a seat or he's going to, sit down because I just don't see him losing. And, I have two predictions. Either Goku is going to take a seat and end up fighting last after his team goes, or like everyone has been predicting, maybe Gohan comes back in. Maybe Gohan takes the limelight away and finishes up that fifth fighter spot. But either way, I'm anxious to see how next episode's going to wrap up. I'm anxious to see how Goku's going to lose. If he doesn't lose, I'm anxious to see pretty much what he's going to do differently before the fight between Piccolo and Frost. So these are some questions that hopefully will be answered in the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. So, but yeah, overall, good chapter. Pretty funny chapter. Good things going on. And so I think the next chapter, we're just ready to get to the action. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to kind of see what happens. So overall, yeah, leave your thoughts, leave your feedbacks below. That's my prediction on what's going to happen next. And yeah, till the next review. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Gokuborutosaiyan, taking off.